if anyone's here. I had a little bit of a tech issue, so I got here just a little bit late. I hit the go live button and like nothing happened for a good 7 or 8 minutes. So let me just adjust my camera here. I was trying to do that. Welcome. I'm going to get started here in just a minute. I ran in the door from work. I just feel like later than 6 o'clock is too late. So, okay, I think this is the best. I don't know. I got a new thing here. There should be a better angle, but, well, now you can see all my cards and everything. Hold on. Hi there. Welcome. I'm trying to adjust my camera here. I'm sorry. I literally had no time to do this. So, trying to get the best I can get here. I think that's going to be about the best I'm going to get. It's going to be a little wonky, but I think, come on. Welcome. I am just trying to get the best camera angle that I can here. I'm trying to get it to stay where I want it. That's helpful. Okay, I'm almost. I'm going to start in just a second here. Let me just adjust this. There we go. Maybe that's better. Okay, I'm going to leave it right there. All right. Welcome. Hey, Tilling Buckle 50. I got to say. Hey, Gretchen. Mel. Hey, Mel. First time here. I'm so glad that you're here. Hi, MCA. Okay, I'm just going to get started. I just sat down. I have a 45-minute commute, so it took me a little bit longer to get here than I wanted it to. So I'm just started. I'm going to get my candles lit because I don't read without that, and then we'll get some Palo Santo going, and then we'll get the reading going. Hey, Carly. Hey, if you guys experience any lag, can someone throw it in the comments, please? I'm working. My friend is helping me work out the issues with that. I found a tech person. So my computer's a little bit old to be doing this, but I'm not ready to replace it. So I'm making it work. And it's a little bit too bright. Let's fix that. See if that's better. Yay. Okay. Thank you, Tilling Buckle 50. You guys are amazing. I'm so glad that you're here with me. Okay, let's get some Palo Santo. Let's clear this energy. I'm like a little bit frenetic energy from the drive, so I need to center and clear anyway. All right, how have you guys been? Anyone have anything interesting going on this week? There is such a huge shift with the twin flame connections. I'm really curious to see if people are starting to get communication or if things are happening, if you're feeling it, because it's like I'm feeling it hard. It's really interesting to me, the shifts that I've been feeling in the whole collective. And it's like, and it's a different shift for everybody depending on where you're at. But it's, yeah, Carly, you see it too. I can feel it every day. It's a little bit stronger too. It's almost like, yeah, Mel, you get it too. It's hard to explain. It's like hard to put into words. But it's very real. Okay. I keep getting the same things. So when I pull readings, when I hear readings from other people, it's the synchronicities are nuts. So I'm very curious to see like what results we'll start seeing. There we go. I don't know if you guys use Palo Santo, but I love it. Energy is intense. It keeps feeling like something is coming. Yes, it's anticipation. That's exactly the perfect way to put it. Okay, I'm going to chill out here a second. Breathe. Clear the space. Palo Santo just smells so good. You know, the first time I ever smelled it, I didn't like it. But now I love it. I get all my cards. I don't know what cards I'm using yet. Some for me, some for you guys. Okay. I'm going to use a singing bowl just a couple of times. If you're not familiar with the singing bowl, it also helps further clear the energy in the space. So you have like, it's like having a fresh piece of paper to write on. It's just like clear, clean energy. And it also helps ground, which I need right now. So that's great. Okay. Nice. I feel better. Mickey! Hey, loved your reading this week. It really feels like something is shifting. You got it too. This shift is huge. Whatever is happening. And I'm very curious to see what starts happening for people like in the 3D, what they start seeing and hearing. And yeah, it's really interesting. Okay, so let's do this energy check-in. I feel like I want to use the Tarot Grand Lux. This is one of my favorite decks. And I'm going to use this for Divine Masculine and then for Divine Feminine. I'm really feeling the Illuminated Tarot. This is by Cyril Marchetti. Okay, let's see what we get from these guys. And then we're going to start, as always, with the live. I'm going to do a few cards from the Spirits of Darkness and Light Divination deck to kind of give us the flavor of the connection that we're reading for, because it's really important to tap in, guys. Thank you for the thumbs up. I really appreciate that. All of those really help spread the video, even while we're doing it. That it bumps up the algorithm so more people see that it's here. That's really lovely. Thank you for the subscribes. Last time I did a live, so many people subscribed. It was so nice. I really appreciated that. We're really building a beautiful channel here. And all of you regular people that I get to see every week, it's really enjoyable for me to connect with you guys one-on-one. I love it. I'm really loving doing lives. I don't think I'm ever going to stop. Okay, so the first card we get for this connection is Spirit of the Lighthouse. So that's return, belonging, guiding light. No freaking kidding. We were just talking about this shift. Return. And I'm getting chills all over. People are returning. They're, oh, wow. Okay, let's see. I'm really curious what else is going to come out. I'm used to reading and I'm used to things being accurate and coming out all the time. But like lately, I've been pulling readings that blow my own mind, or hearing readings that blow my mind, the cards that are coming out. I like being surprised. You know, I like surprises, but lately it's been a lot. Spirit of the Apple, test, offer, an offer, a return, and an offer. Holy crap. Okay. What? Sorry. Watch my mouth. Spirit of the Fog, unclear, confusion, and shadiness. So there are things that have been unclear. There's still some lack of clarity here. It hasn't happened yet, okay? There's still some fog around this, but in this connection, there's a return that's imminent. There's an offer that's going to be coming, but it hasn't like presented itself yet, is what I'm getting from this. Okay, so let's read the energy. Have you heard Sam Smith's Lighthouse? That's one of, oh, I love Sam Smith, and I haven't heard that. I'm going to have to look it up. Thank you, Mickey. I have a whole list of songs. My Divine Masculine and I, a huge thing was for us to exchange music. We did it like almost every day, and really interesting stuff. And so we have like a playlist. We don't have a song. I don't think we have one. But I think that's actually pretty common with twin flame dynamics. Okay. Spirits, guides, angels, ancestors, protectors, thank you for being with me here today and always. Help me be a clear and accurate channel for messages that come out for the Twin Flame Collective watching this reading. Let all the messages that come out be for the highest good of all parties involved. I feel like I'm not going to shuffle out. I feel like I'm going to fan today. I don't know. I've been feeling different every time I read. Hey, Jenna, welcome back. Okay. Hi, Priestess Efuadzuki. Hi there. I saw you in my comments just, I think it was today or yesterday. Welcome, welcome. Welcome back. Whoa! Dropping cards, guys. Okay, when I drop them, I gotta read them. I've been getting these extra messages whenever I shuffle now. Let's see what Spirit's saying. We've got Page of Coins. We've got the Five of Cups. We've got the Queen of Swords, and then we've got the Queen of Pentacles. 2 queens here, guys. Check this out. Anyone that's still dealing with a karmic partner in their divine masculine's life, that shit's over. And I'm like, the karmic lessons are valuable. We need them. Okay, outsides and insides. I'm seeing foil. I did not love math in school. I failed algebra twice. I had to take it in college and take applied algebra before I could get it right, and I got an A then. But so, do you guys remember doing algebra? And there was this thing called FOIL, and it was like how you do a quadratic equation. I'm not going to go into that, but it was like outers and inners, So you like how you multiply things. Okay, so we got inners, Queen of Swords, and the Five of Cups, Queen of Swords, disappointment. This is the karmic, guys. For the divine masculine, this is the karmic energy. You love algebra. Oh my gosh. I mean, not me, but I do remember stuff. So if you look at the inners, this is the karmic. Whoa, here, this way, that way. She's the Queen of Swords. She's just, it's been cut out. And there's this huge disappointment in that whole situation. And then on the outers, we've got the Queen of Pentacles, the divine feminine, and an offer. This Queen of Swords is in this sad, disappointed energy because the Queen of Pentacles is going to be getting an offer. Side message, we're not even pulling the cards yet. This is super clear to me. Holy crap. Okay, I'm gonna go back to shuffling. But we can see here, we see the offer here. This shit's coming up here. Okay, what's this that happened? 7 of Cups reversed. Flipped out. No more confusion. Confusion's over. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's do the reading. Unless there's another side message we need, let's do the reading. Spirit will tell me. 1. Okay, something else flipped. Judgment in the reverse. Oh, divine masculine made a bad judgment call. And he knows it now. Real clear. Real clear. He's very clear on his judgment. The judgment call he made when he went with this karmic person was a bad call. Okay. All right, that one too. We've got the Death in reverse. Death in reverse. This ending that happened between divine masculine and divine feminine is being reversed. There's a renewal. Okay. Make sure I got my cards right. All right. I just don't believe in coincidences. When something comes out, it's for a reason. Okay. Okay, what am I supposed to see here? 8 of Cups in reverse. Walked away, coming back. Oh my god, this is nuts. I've been getting this crazy energy where I can't even read. It's just like cards just pop out. Okay, let's look at divine masculine's energy right now. What's up with divine masculine? Let's look at his side of the story. What's currently happening? 5 of Cups in reverse. coming out of that disappointed energy, coming out of that sadness. Okay. What's going on with Divine Masculine? Let's fan. Welcome, everyone. Just starting to read. We're seeing here the flavor of the connection. If anyone missed it, it was Spirit of the Lighthouse, which is all about returns. So the return of the Divine Masculine. The Spirit of the Apple, which is about having an offer. And the Spirit of the Fog, which is it's not been made clear yet. Okay, so that's the flavor of the connection we're reading for. This collective. So you can tap in and figure out if this is your story. Okay. At the end of the reading, I'll be answering questions. Most of you guys know that. Everyone's allowed to answer one question up until 7:30. Then I cut off the list, 7:30 Pacific time, where I am in Oregon. And I'll answer all the questions, but I cut the list off at 7:30. Okay. What's up with Divine Masculine? Tell me about Divine Masculine. Hold on, let me see if I put my deck upside down because I'm feeling like I did. I didn't. Okay. We've got the Seven of Wands reversed. Tell me about Divine Masculine. What's his energy right now? What's going on with Divine Masculine right now? The Three of Cups. What's going on with Divine Masculine? What's going on with Divine Masculine? The Star. What's going on with Divine Femme? Divine Feminine. What's happening with Divine Feminine? Ten of Wands. What's happening with Divine Feminine? Right there. The Sun. Great. Interesting dichotomy. The Ten of Wands and the Sun. Like one of the heaviest cards and one of the lightest cards. What's going on with Divine Feminine? Page of Swords. Okay. Oh, you know what? Okay, I guess I'm clarifying with the other deck. Let's use the Illuminator to clarify. Make sure it's right. Six of Cups. And some shuffling out. Clarify. Divine Masculine, Three of Cups. Clarify Divine Masculine, Three of Cups. Clarify Divine Masculine, Three of Cups. I got 3 new decks yesterday in the mail, so I'm going to use this. Oh, probably not all of them. The Devil. Ooh. Ooh, Three of Cups with a Devil. I'm curious to see how that's going to come out. Hold on. No. Clarify the Star. Clarify the Star. I have the Judgment. Oh my gosh. The Judgment, Justice, and the Chariot. Oh my god. 4 major arcanas all together. I thought something else flipped too. And the Moon. 5 major arcanas in one. I've never had that happen before. Okay. Let's look at the Ten of Wands. What's going on for Divine Femme with this Ten of Wands? Why is the Ten of Wands here? Why is the Ten of Wands here? I flipped it. The Empress. A lot of major arcana. Oh my god, look at how much major arcana we have on the board. It's more than half. This is a really significant reading. The Nine of Pentacles. And then the Sun. Clarify the Sun for Divine Feminine. Clarify the sun. What's the sun here for? This is really, really cool energy. What's the sun here for? The world, another major arcana. The sun clarified by the world. I know you, those of you who know tarot know what this is. This is insane. Carly, yes, ma'am. Oh my God. I'm sorry. I'm looking at the comments. Hey, Juanita, welcome, welcome. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for those thumbs up, you guys, that help spread the video. I appreciate everyone. This is intense. I know. I'm like, okay, well, let's find out what's going on. I want another one for the sun, because with the world, with the sun, give me one more card on that. Spirit, tell me. This is like, I can't believe we're doing this reading live. This is cool. I get really excited when I do my readings, so to like have people watching is pretty cool, because then you get to share in that. I mean, I don't always, but when I get something like this, wow, okay. What? Oh, no. Have the deck flipped. We're not doing that. That would take all night. Just one card to clarify the sun. There's a lot to be said here. Whoa. Something flipped. The Magician. Oh my God. Another major arcana. Okay, let's look at the Page of Swords. I'm just getting chills all over my whole body. I don't know if you guys get that. They call it spiritual chills, but it feels like goosebumps. But it's over all of my skin, like my scalp, my face, everything, all the way down to my toes. But there's no actual goosebumps there. And it's just like a confirmation. It's a yes. Okay. Oh, what? Two of Cups on the Page of Swords. Whoa. Okay. That's enough there. I'm gonna use one of my new decks. This one. So I got some new Island Time Wellness decks. I had their first level Oracle deck, and I got the number 2 and number 3. I'm just feeling this pink one is the one. Clarify the 7 of Wands in reversed. Look, the 6 of Cups here. You guys, 6 of Cups is my twin flame card. My alerts went off 3 times in a row. I know, me too. Oh my gosh. When you started the live, I ignored them all, and the 4th buzz, I looked at my phone, and it was the live. Yeah, you know. You're feeling it. I'm feeling it. Whew. Okay. I didn't have time to think about this reading before I literally sat down. I was in just rush mode. But it's just like, as soon as I sat down, it was so much. Clarify the 7. I gotta stop talking in full cards. Clarify the 7 of Wands. So we got blowing bubbles, and I'll show these when I get them. Team Awesome. Oh my God. I have never looked through this deck yet. I unwrapped it and I put it in my cubby last night. So I don't know what's in here. We'll find out. 3 of Cups. Clarify the 3 of Cups. Just so done. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. Cheers. I'm not even going to clarify this row, because that doesn't need anything. 10 of Wands for Divine Femmes. 10 of Wands for Divine Femme. Looking closely, and groom and game face. Okay. Oh, I get that one. Clarify the sun. I want one for the sun just for fun. I already know what's happening. What a catch. And clarify the page of Page of Swords here. This is so much fun. Jess, hey! Blessings, Jess. This reading is insane. You're not going to believe it. Yeah, no, you're just getting here probably. Oh my God, it's crazy. Girl with popcorn. That feels like me right now. And why? This doesn't even go on here. I got to show you guys this card. I hope you can see it. My lighting is not the most awesome right now. Okay, the card is Why. This is a brand new deck. I've never read it, okay? I'm freaking out over this reading, and the card says, shaking your head in disbelief. And that's what's happening right now. I'm just going to put that back because it was just a funny. Okay. Oh my gosh. Let's I'm gonna grab a few cards at the end from the other decks just for fun, but I'm gonna read this because it's like already a lot. What is happening in the Twin Flame Collective right now that this is resonating for? We drew Spirit of the Lighthouse, which was returns. We drew Spirit of the Apple, which was an offer, and Spirit of the Fog, which was unclear. So there's someone returning. There's an offer that's coming, but it hasn't been presented yet. It's still unclear. Okay? Divine Femme doesn't know yet. Now you know. Okay. Divine Masculine. Check this out. We've got 7 of Wands in the reverse. 7 of Wands is about being defensive. Coming out of being defensive with my twin flame, which is the 6 of Cups. No longer going to have boundaries and guards up against their twin flame. And my goosebumps, chills just went off like huge. Divine Masculine is coming out of that defensive energy, no longer going to be blocking Divine Feminine. And then we had Team Awesome. Divine Masculine knows that this is his person now. And it says, healthy and open communication, spending time together, compatible and on the same page. It would be nice. I know. And blowing bubbles. Okay? Fun, loving, bubbly, manifesting, embracing the moment, flowing, being in the new. You guys. Divine Masculine's energy. Right now. This is right now. Then we've got some lovely clarification for those of you who have been dealing with third parties with your Divine Masculine, wondering when that's going to end. We've got the 3 of Cups, the third party energy. So here's our little discussion about the 3 of Cups, the third party, the karmic partner for your masculine right now. So what's clarifying that? The Devil. I love bubbles too. Your Divine Masculine knows that the energy between him and the karmic now is toxic. Absolutely knows it. No more question, no more confusion. Fog clearing on that. And then we pulled to clarify that, just so done. Mentally tapped, emotionally spent, physically drained, spiritually depleted, ready to make a change. Done with the karmic. Had a dream about my DM blowing bubbles and his daughter last weekend. No freaking kidding. Well, this is your reading, love. Wow. And cheers. New beginnings. Divine Masculine is going out of this crap and into a new beginning. I can't even say how exciting this reading is. Then we come to the end of Divine Masculine's energy. Get ready for this, guys. End of a karmic cycle, wish fulfillment with the star. Clarified by all major arcana. If you don't know tarot, anytime you see major arcana, that's like a neon sign. Listen to this. This is important. It's like, this is really significant. Listen to this. So we've got a major arcana clarified by 4 major arcana. So clarifying the end of the karmic cycle, karma coming around, good karma coming up. We have the Judgment, making a firm decision. We have the Justice coming in this situation. Full body chills, Carly. I'm not kidding. This reading is like the reading of all readings. I've gotten some good ones lately, but this tops them all. The Chariot. Fast movement forward in this connection. And the Moon, which is Divine Feminine here. The Sun represents Divine Masculine. The Moon represents Divine Feminine. This is divine masculine's energy, you guys. If you are resonating with this, if this is your story, only make it fits if it fits. If you know you're in the beginning of your journey, this isn't your reading. If you've been through the frickin' ringer and you have done your healing and you know your masculine has been doing their healing and their work, boom, this is where we're at. Okay, I just, I need water. Hold on. I gotta collect myself. This is like, I can't even explain what a good reading this is. Okay, let's look at Divine Feminine. So we first pulled this 10 of Wands for Divine Feminine. I'm going, oh my God, what's going on with Divine Feminine? Why is she feeling burdened? But look at this. Clarified by another major arcana, the Empress. What is this telling me? What is this telling me? The Empress, the 9 of Pentacles, which is also clarifying, and the 10 of Wands. You know what this tells me? That Divine Feminine is so independent and so in her Empress energy. She has shifted her energy. She has removed her energy from Divine Masculine, and she has shifted her energy so well that she can handle anything that Spirit throws at her now. Yeah, Mel, no kidding. She can handle anything now. There's nothing that you can throw at this Divine Feminine that's gonna catch her off guard anymore. She's like, and I'm not, off guard isn't the best word. It's like she can handle whatever this journey, this connection, whatever life throws at her. She's become so incredibly strong. Facts. Yes, ma'am. I was wondering about that 10 of Wands. I was worried, and then this came out. Okay, so further clarified. Let's see what we got. Looking closely. It says observing the situation, magnifying things getting rectified, focus. Divine Feminine is focused in the right places. Game face, taking things very seriously. She's in it to win it, is what this card says. In it to win it, Divine Feminine. Yes, Mickey. I know, right? This is crazy. I'm woke and ready for whatever comes next. Yes, ma'am, Juanita. Okay, you guys, and the last clarifier. Oh, I wish my light was better. I'm going to have to work on that. It says groom. Groom. Husband. Partner. Interested in a commitment. Advancement. Love of a lifetime. Wedding or event. Divine Feminine's ready. She's done everything she needs to do, and she is ready for Divine Masculine to come in as the groom. Woo! I saw the last reading I did, was it the mirror message? I don't know if you guys remind me or not, but the last reading that I did, it was all one of the options. Yeah, no, it was the pick a card that I did last time. One of the options, it was like all about marriage, Divine Masculine. I think it was option 3, all about ready to get married, which just sounds insane because some of us are not in contact or haven't been in contact, and there's a lot to work out. And I'm not saying tomorrow with this, but I'm saying she's ready. Divine Feminine is ready. All right, Divine Feminine's energy. Let's look further into this lovely reading. We have the Sun, which is literally the best card in tarot. Literally the best card in tarot. Divine Feminine is in gorgeous, happy, fulfilled. She's in her power. She's in tune with Spirit, like everything she could be in this journey. Divine Feminine has made it in her energy. Like couple readings back, there were some Divine Feminines that had some catch up to do. They were feeling like disconcerted. They did the work. Clarified by another major arcana, the World. Completion of the heavy cycles. She knows. Clarified by another major arcana, the Magician. She is a master manifester now. And clarified by what a catch. Divine Feminine is now an ideal partner or mate. Divine Feminines, we didn't start out this way. When we went into separation, we had a lot of crap to work on. And guess what? We mastered the spiritual lesson and we have become an ideal partner or mate for our Divine Masculine. Whether you are male or female body doesn't make a damn bit of difference. Okay? Crazy. Okay. Ending up Divine Feminine's energy. We've got the Page of Swords. Divine Feminine's ready to talk. It's like we've been saying all along. Okay, we've been saying for a long time, Divine Masculine, speak. Divine Masculine, speak. But the truth is, he wasn't ready to talk. And the conversation wouldn't have gone well. Hey, Cheryl. Nice to see you. Divine Feminine knows that it's time now for this initial conversation. She knows that it's time. She knows it's coming. In her energy, she can feel it coming. Like I said, that shift. We can feel the shift. We can feel this coming on. Hey, MM. All right. Clarified by who are we going to be talking to? Our Two of Cups, our choice in love, our divine counterpart. For a lot of people, this is the twin flame card, this Two of Cups. For me, it's the Six of Cups, but it's all the same energy. And further clarified with this ready for communication, girl with popcorn. What I get from this is like, she's just kicking back, waiting. You know how when you're like kicking back with popcorn, just watching the show, and you're just like, what's coming next? This is where Divine Feminine's at. She's just like, okay, I feel it coming. Bring it on. Bring it on. I'm just going to kick back. I'm not going to do anything. I'm not going to reach out. I'm in my Empress energy, and I'm ready. Divine Masculine, you're ready. Bring it. Is what I'm saying. This is crazy. Okay, I want to use my other new deck just to get a few, like, first of all, I got the Kipper deck, which I've seen a lot of people using. It's an oracle deck, and I haven't used it, and I haven't looked through it yet. I just literally unwrapped it and put it on the shelf. And I want to see, like, what side messages might come out of this, because I really like this deck. What side messages? I know I'm going to get to questions in a minute, but this reading is too phenomenal to just end. Too good. Oh, wow. Well, that's a bunch of cards. Let's see. Just want a message or two. Spirit, is there anything? I mean, I think you maybe told us everything, but is there anything else that you want us to know? Okay. Okay, so we've got number 6, the mature woman. 18, the child. And the house. Oh. Home and family. Mature woman. This is about getting your family. Now, whether you actually have children together, you want children together, you have children of your own, whatever it is, this is home and hearth, guys. This is changing of your life. This is your whole life changing. Wow. Wait, there's one hiding behind the child. Oh, coffin. Coffin is the death card, guys. It's an ending for new beginnings. A death card, if you're not familiar with tarot, it just means that some cycle or something is usually ending. And that is to give way for new things. Like your old life is ending, so your new life can begin. Get ready for some changes, guys. This is going to bring in changes. And I was saying last reading, it's like time to clean up. Time to clean up the loose ends in your life. Time to clean up those things that you've been neglecting. Because you need to be ready. Get your rest, because you're going to need your energy. Wow. Okay. All right, I'm going to clean this up and do questions. This was great. I'm so glad I got to share this with you. This is really, really cool. I like almost wanted to, well, we have it recorded. I like want to take a picture of it, but we have video. Okay. Okay, let me clean this up. So go ahead and throw your questions up, guys, please. I'll take them in order. And then we'll get to every single question as long as you're here when I call you, okay? I know that it can be a long road. You can come back and forth. If I have to skip you, if you're not here for a minute, I'll come back to you. I won't just ignore you. And then if you find out that you've been skipped, if you had to leave for something and you come back, just like put your, throw something in the comments and let me know. Okay. Whew. I am looking forward to seeing what I can answer for you guys tonight. Where did the stuff go? Oh, there it is. Let's see. I don't have any questions yet. You guys must be typing. What is my DM's conscious awareness of our connection? How is he feeling about me and where we're headed? Okay, I'll see what I can find out. Hey, Mel. Okay, Carly, let's get into not with this deck. Hold on. Let me get the right deck for that. Do you have a favorite deck, Carly? If not, I'll just choose something. But sometimes it's nice to have people pick because there's something in there for you. I just felt like asking you. I don't know why I never asked that. Any message from your twin flame? Hey, Jenna. Absolutely. I'm not hearing a favorite deck from Carly, so I'm just going to go ahead and choose one. I'll start shuffling it, and if you pop up there, I will switch it up. What am I feeling for Carly? I'm feeling the Light Seers Tarot. Okay. Now the Eight of Cups come, so I can't ignore that. Okay. So we're asking, what is Carly's DM? What's his conscious awareness of a connection? What does he really know, like in the 3D? And how is he feeling? Where's it going? Nine of Wands. The World. One more. Oh, well, two more. The Hierophant and the Sun. Wow. Okay. It's on the bottom of the deck. Ace of Cups. Let's clarify this with I was seeing the name earlier for you. Let me see. My list is like not. That's the one I was thinking of. Oh, no way. Huh. Okay. Desiree, I will get to you soon, love. Thank you for being here. Okay, I'm clarifying Carly's spread here to come. Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups. Clarify Eight of Cups. Oh, okay. I'm getting the Two of Cups right on top. I can't take all of those. Three of Pentacles. Yeah. I'm a mess. Hold on. Okay. Eight of Cups. Two of Cups. We've got the Ace of Cups. There's a lot of Cups energy here. Your person loves you. Tell you that for sure. Let's see. I'm getting there though. Hold on. What's the Nine of Wands here for? What are these boundaries? Tell me about these boundaries. Her DM is putting up. Why does Carly's DM have boundaries up? The Wheel. Oh, yeah. Divine timing. It's not time to take them down yet. Okay, so not quite. Hold on though. One more clarifier. I feel like I need that. Another clarifier for Carly's DM. Why the boundaries are here. The Wheel though. Maybe it's time to take them down. That's the deal. Four of Cups. Okay, and then the World. Clarify the. Whoa. some worry about the completion of the cycle, and the Knight of course, the Knight of Pentacles. Good God. Okay. And then the Hierophant, the Sun. This one is significant because we've got 2 major arcana there. You have 4 major arcana here so far, love. And the 6 of Wands, that's really good. And then the Ace of Cups on the bottom. What's on the bottom of the thelema is the Magician. More major arcana. Okay, so this is something to pay attention to, Carly. Hey, Princess. Hey, MCA. All right, so Carly, your DM knows that they walked away from their twin flame. Now, okay, let me say it a different way because I don't know if he knows the word twin flame. I can't tell you that by the cards. But he knows he walked away from you and you are a significant soul connection with this 2 of Cups here. The 8 of Cups and the 2 of Cups and the 3 of Pentacles. It's like he walked away from building a foundation with you. He was building with you and he walked away from it. He knows that it's a significant soulmate connection, though. He does know that. Okay? Because we're asking, what is he consciously aware of? He's consciously aware of that. Give me a clarifier on this Nine. One more clarifier on the the Nine of Wands. I feel like I need just a little more information on that to understand why the boundaries, because of sadness and the karmic wheel turning, like what? It's like, is it time yet for the boundaries to come down? I need to know. Tell me about that. Teasing, flirting, having a crush, playing, having fun, keeping it. Oh, okay. It's on the bottom. Sorry, not sorry. He needs to make amends. Okay, so he's got his boundaries up because the energy between you is so heavy. He knows he walked away from you and it's making you and him both sad, and he knows he's the cause. Okay. It's destined to change. The karmic wheel here tells me it's going to change. However, he knows that he needs to make amends and he hasn't done it properly yet. He may have given you a half-ass sorry, but he didn't give you a real one yet. He needs to come in with the genuine apology, okay? He wants this flirtatious energy back. He wants that with this teasing card. He wants the fun back between you guys. He misses it. I get that you guys had a really fun relationship. Like you enjoyed each other's company. It wasn't just all serious, right? He misses this, but until he brings in a genuine apology, he can't. It's like he's defensive about giving the apology, is what I'm getting here. Because he knows he's in the wrong. He's one of those people, he's having a hard time admitting the wrong. And then underneath there was friendship, true friends, solid friendship, authentic, would do anything for you. He's just got to get over that fear of you rejecting the apology. He wants this back. He wants the fun back. He wants the friendship back. He's going to have to let down his guard. I mean, with the karmic wheel here, look, divinely guided. He's going to be divinely guided. And despite this feeling sucky about having done this, he's going to be, it's like time. It's going to be time for him to bring in this apology. Get the friendship back. Get the happiness back. Get the fun back. He doesn't want to live in this energy. And then under that was sunshine. Like, you're his sunshine. You're the sunshine in his life. Oh, and then under that was, it's a plan. Check that out. He's making a plan to do it. That's freaking awesome. Okay, so also we've got the world. This the completion of the cycle, right? Completion of the cycle. he's worried that he's being too slow. With the Knight of Pentacles here and the Knight of Swords, he's worried that this apology is coming too slow. But ending this up, how, you know, the overall, where is it headed? The Hierophant, the Sun, and the Six of Wands. So these cards together, higher level commitment, complete happiness and victory. That's where it's headed. You just have to let him bring in the apology, okay? To let him come to you with it. He's got to get over the fear of it. You got your Ace of Cups. Manifesting the new beginning. Okay, Carly love. Good reading. Let's go on to the next question. I know I made that one a little expansive, but I felt like I needed to have some answers there. Most of them I won't do quite that long. Okay, let me separate out my decks. Let's see who's next after Carly. Let me scroll up just a little bit. Chilling Buckle. You know, sometimes we are so parallel, it's scary. Like, sometimes, you know, we're all different. We're all individual, but our journeys can be so freaking parallel. It's like sometimes it just, one story sounds so much like the other. Okay, Mel, any messages from your twin flame, Mauricio? Let's see what Mauricio has to say. I like that name, Mauricio. Okay. It sounds sexy. I'm sure you would say that he is. All right. Okay. Yeah, that's what you were thinking too. It's insane how similar we are in the twin flame journey, but look, we're all on the same kind of path, right? We're all going to have, whenever you walk down a trail, say that you're on a hiking trail, you guys are all walking down the same trail. You're just going to have, you're going to see, like, one is going to see a lizard and one is going to see a snake and one is going to just see the water down there. And you're going to have a different experience and remember different things from it, but it's the same path. That's how I look at it. Okay. Messages from Mauricio. Let's look at the Hidden Truth Oracle. I want to see what Mauricio has to say to Mel now. Tell me, Spirit. What does Mauricio have to say to Mel now? Hold on, let me clear it. Carly's reading was really intense. Hold on. What does Mauricio have to say to Mel now? Oops. Whoa, that one. I'm grateful for the spiritual lesson. So Mauricio is learning some spiritual lessons. He's starting to really get to the place where he understands that this isn't just a 3D journey. Yes, ma'am. I know, right? You're so welcome, Carly. I'm so glad you were here. Okay. From Mauricio, whoa. What's flipped? Oh, little personal, but I want you. He misses you in a lot of ways. Okay. He just doesn't want you sexually. He wants all of you. But that's definitely a message. Okay, Mel. Let's see what else we got to say. Mauricio. Mel. I'm afraid to contact you. So classic at this point in the journey. That's one of the last things I got to do is get over that fear of contacting you, that fear that you might bite their head off or that you might reject them, right? I wonder if you're happy without me. Still in that little bit of fear left. Fear is the devil, guys. It's what keeps us from the things we want most. And it's one of the lessons on this journey. I feel like it's one of the last ones. One more from this deck. I will wait for a sign from you. Okay, Mel, hold on with this one. This came up in another reading, and I said the same thing I'm about to say to you. Divine masculines get in this energy that they're afraid to contact you, right? These go together. They're afraid to contact you, and they don't really want to deal with that last lesson, that they have to get over the fear. And so they're like, well, if I hold out long enough, she'll contact me, and then I won't have to put my neck out there. And seriously, don't do it, because this is his last lesson to get over. If you're the one to contact him when it's his turn, then you're actually delaying his completion of his cycle. Okay, so I would not contact him. I would let him contact you. He has to get over that fear to learn that last lesson. Okay, love? I want to get just a couple more from we don't need shadow because we already got that in these. Where's my other deck? Oh, there it is. I moved everything now. I'll find it again. I got new decks, so I had to reorganize everything. Vulnerability. You can be completely open with this person. Like when he comes in and contacts you, Mel, don't be afraid to be open. Be vulnerable. Vulnerability is the most beautiful gift you can give to another human being. It really is. Because without true vulnerability on both sides, you can't have the closeness. New love, a new love or recommitment to love is developing. I'm going to get one more. From Mauricia to Mel. What else does he have to say? It's coming back. Just got to go over that last hump, that fear of rejection, that fear of contacting you. Patience, everything will unfold in divine timing. Didn't you want to hear that one more time? But it's real, though. Be patient with this last part of his journey, love. He needs it right now. If you do, you'll be rewarded. He asked me to have lunch tomorrow. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. That's so exciting. That's so exciting. Let him go at his pace, though, okay? Very cool. Well, that's been your reading, Mel. I'm so glad that these fit for you. Thank you for being here with me. Okay. Let's see who's next on the list. One of these days. That's so cool. Wish I could have lunch with my divine masculine. That'd be so much fun. It's been a long time. Okay. Jenna, can I have some messages from Caleb? I'm a Virgo. He's a Libra. Let's see. Messages. Well, I want that deck back. Why did I put it down? Messages from Caleb for Jenna. I'm going to clear the energy though first. I'm just going to leave the bowl over there. Messages from Caleb to Jenna. Messages from Caleb to Jenna. I feel you leaving me behind. This is actually a really good thing. It doesn't sound very good, Jenna, but if you are you in this twin flame collective? Are you on a twin flame journey? If you are, which I think you are, okay, I'm getting the feeling that you are. When you shift your energy away, they feel it, and it's scary, and that gets their butt in gear. Yeah. Yeah. Like when you shift your energy away from them and you start doing your own life and you're doing your own thing, maybe you're seeing other people, maybe you're, it doesn't have to be that, going out with your friends or whatever, you're just being happy on your own. It scares them and it gets their butt in gear. So let's see, that's like one of the last things that has to happen. Okay, wow, there's one flipped. Oh, I know that crossed the line with you. He knows he crossed the line with you. You are focusing on you, I can tell. He knows he did something naughty. And he's going to have to atone for that. We all do things that are wrong now and then. And, we have to come with a sincere, contrite apology. We have to be real about it or it doesn't work. you know, of that. If you don't apologize when you're wrong, that just stays in the foundation of your relationship like a crack in the foundation. You came closer than anyone. Wow. You were closer to him than anyone. I'm so sorry about the lighting. I gotta fix that. Gosh. Caleb. What do you got to say to Jenna? This resonates. I'm so glad. I'm grateful for the spiritual lesson. Guess what? Caleb is starting to understand that this is more than just 3D. He's asking, I don't know if he's religious, if he's talking to God, if he's praying, or if he's just understanding that there's something more at work here than just the average relationship. He's not religious. So no, that's okay though. He's starting to understand that there's more to this. There's more to it. You're not just someone. Just being near you is intoxicating. Oh, that's sweet. Okay, let's see. I'm going to grab the Messages of Love deck and see if there's anything there. New love or recommitment is developing. Like, I feel like he's ready to recommit to you. Even if you guys aren't really apart, he used to say that to you. Like when you were dating, I feel like he's wanting to bring this back around. And then these were wanting to come out regret. He feels remorse for the way he treated you. I get that he was kind of a dick a little bit. And he's feeling it. Addiction. Oh, so addiction may be affecting this relationship. And that, like, this doesn't have to mean drugs or alcohol. I don't know if he has. You got that. I got that for you last week. Yeah. Things come out over and over again, right? But there's something that he does to cope with life that's not the healthiest thing. Whether it's alcohol or drugs, workaholism is a total addiction. That's my DM's addiction. But, and you know, it might not be the only one. I don't know. But even when we were together, I would always be saying, look, you got, take some time for you. Don't overwork. Workaholism is definitely an addiction. So he may be burying himself in work to not think about it. Yeah. Caleb is lucky I didn't know Jenna at this time. Desiree, you're a good friend. We all have to have that friend that would have the baseball bat out for us, right? Not that you'd do it, but, we got to have friends like that. All right, love. That's what we had for you. I hope that helped a bit. So glad we could get some messages for you. I love those messages. He failed school after you broke up. He's not okay. And yes, yeah, that's nice. Okay. You are so welcome, love. It's so interesting when the same cards, like out of, those two decks is like 100 cards or something, to have the same one come up over and over again. All right, let's see what we got. I'm going back up here, all the way up my list. So glad to have all you guys here with me today. Welcome to anyone that's new. I take questions until 7:30, so there's 21 more minutes to put a question up, and I'll answer them all until every single one is done. Okay, and 7:30 is Pacific time. I got to remember to say that. Not everybody's in Oregon. Okay, I'm going up, looking for my questions here. Hold on. Mel. We had Jenna. Juanita. You hear Juanita? She wants to know if her DM will be forthright and honest when he comes to talk to you, or will he still try to hide things from you? That's a good question. And then after that is, I need to get like a little piece of paper to write on, so I make myself a list. Okay, so Tilling Buckle, you're after Juanita. Juanita, if you're here, can you just throw in the comments a hi or something? And then Tilling Buckle, if you're here, can you throw in the comments and let me know, because you're up next? There you are, love. Okay, So let's find out if your masculine is going to be above board or sneaky when he comes in. I want the Tarot Grand Lux for this one. Spirit, for Juanita, when her DM comes in, is he going to be honest or is he going to hold back? Tell me about the honesty. What can she expect from her DM when he's coming in to talk? What can she expect from her DM when he comes in to talk? We got the Hanged Man. So he's not quite ready to talk yet. He's still getting some perspective. I don't think that that's long off, though. Okay, so this particular Hanged Man is like an acrobat to me. He's like hanging in this tree. He put himself there, and he can get down whenever he wants. So this isn't like some of the Hanged Man cards I have. They have like a lock on their feet. That always means to me they're going to be there a little bit longer. This one, he's just like almost breaking free. The Sun. I think it's better than that. For Juanita, will her DM be honest? We got the Wheel in reverse, and we got Temperance in reverse. And the bottom of the deck, we got the Four of Swords. We got the Hangman and the Four of Swords, which is a resting energy, okay? He's resting right now, recuperating, taking some time to figure things out. Now, I don't think that's going to last long with Temperance in reverse. It's like you're not going to have to be patient that much longer. So Temperance upright to me with this one means like, you know, you have to be patient. It's divine timing. Like you're afraid that it's going to take a long time with this Wheel in reverse here. Like the wheel has been stuck for a while, and I think that you're worried that it's going to stay stuck, but I don't, with the Temperance in reverse here, I don't think it is. He's definitely in this resting period. He's not talking, but he's gonna, so with the Sun here, I want to clarify that, I don't need to clarify the Hangman, clarify the Sun. Why is the Sun here? Okay, the Eight of Swords. What else? The Page of Cups. And then we've got the King of Wands. Why did this split in two? The Hierophant and, again, the Hanged Man. I don't see any duplicity here, Juanita. I see delay. I see confession. With this Hierophant card, often the Hierophant, and what I'm getting here is the Hierophant is about confessing. This is honesty. This is honesty. He's going to be coming in. When he does come in, he's not ready. With the Hangman twice here, like this Hanged Man, he's actually chained. Okay. So I'm getting that he's been in this energy for a bit, but I don't think he's going to stay there. It's coming out. It's not going to be another year or whatever, you know. When he comes in, though, there's going to be this confession. It's going to be honest. He might bring you a small offer at first with this Page of Cups. The communication might be fairly small at first. It's going to be really passionate, though. He's not going to hold that back. He's passionate about you. Right now, he's feeling a little bit stuck. He's like got to get out of his head about bringing in this communication. So there is this little bit of stuck energy, but it's not going to stay that way. Don't worry about your wheel getting stuck. I do see this coming, and it's going to be passionate. It might be a small offer. It might be like, let's get coffee, and then over coffee, you know, you have this huge conversation or something like that. It might start off small and then get big. But with the Sun here, I really see happiness at this conversation, and I see that you can trust it with the Hierophant. Okay? There's your answer, Juanita. I hope that it goes beautifully for you when it happens. I wouldn't expect it within the next week or two. It's going to take a little more time, but I don't see a huge delay. With this Temperance in reverse, I see him coming out of that. Okay. Thank you, Juanita Love. I hope that helped you. I hope that made you feel a little bit better. I'm seeing in my head that there's a card in the, I think it's in the Hidden Truth Oracle that says you can, basically it says that you can trust this situation. I feel like you can trust it. Look, so these fell out, right? I'm still talking to you. These fell out. So we got the Six of Wands, we got the Ace of Cups, and then we've got the Three of Wands. Planning for the future, planning for a new start in love, and wanting victory. Look, it's all going to be good. All going to be good. Okay. All right. Thank you, Juanita, for being here with me and letting me help you on your journey a little bit. Let's go up and see who is next. Okay, Tealing Buckle. And then Desiree's after Tealing Buckle. I'm wondering what I should do in my life to be ready for union with your twin. That's a really good question. And then after that is Desiree. All right. Yeah, I know, Juanita. It's really nice to get happy news like that, and that was really good news. Tealing Buckle, I want the Everyday Witch Tarot for some reason for you. I don't know, it just popped out at me. Whoa, cards going to fall off the table. What should you do, Tealing Buckle 50? What should you do to get ready for union? What do you need to do to get ready for union? We've got the Three of Wands, and we've got the Ten of Cups. What should Tealing Buckle 50 do to get ready for union? Whoa. Page of Swords. Okay, that's clear. I felt like one other one flipped. Okay, there. Okay, why do I have a Light Seer's card in my deck? Five of Pentacles. Okay, that's why we needed that particular Five of Pentacles. And then we got the High Priestess, clarified by the Queen of Cups. Okay, I need some water here real quick. I'm going to grab my other new deck. I'm feeling that right now. Is it this one? No, it's the other one. They look almost identical. Okay. Clarify this Three of Wands, this preparation for the future. This, the first thing I'm getting, Tealing Buckle 50, is that you're going to need your manifestation skills. Okay, so thinking, clarified by thinking. Time is needed. Don't make reactive or impulsive decisions. So be careful what you're manifesting. Be careful that when you can select your thoughts. I know that sounds counterintuitive because of I think what I think, right? But actually, you can practice selecting your thoughts and just catching yourself. Like, if you're thinking about your future, let's just talk about abundance, money, right? If you're thinking about your money, hey, Princess, don't think I don't have enough money. If you want money to come to you, think money is always coming in for me. I know it's on its way for me. My financial future is going to be so good. Like, you've got to keep those thoughts in your head, and you have to, whenever you have a thought come up that's like, oh man, I never have enough money, I never have enough, replace it in your head with one of those other thoughts. So you have to actually actively replace thoughts, and that's how you learn to select your thoughts. So it's not like you can choose what you always think, but you learn to replace it with something better and think it more, right? You want to counterbalance things. So if you're thinking about your DM, you know, you think about a relationship, don't think about how long it's been since you've talked, or don't think about all the bad things that have happened. Think about the good things that are going to happen in your future. Think about the good times that you can have together. Think about, you know, dream a little bit. Okay? Embrace the now, live in the now, but when you're thinking of your DM, if negative thoughts start to come in, replace them with happy thoughts and replace them doubly. Okay, so I really see that you need to do that. You need to like be manifesting and choosing your thoughts, making good decisions on your thoughts. Because what you think is what you get. That's how the universe works. And if you're not real familiar with manifestation, go onto YouTube and search Abraham and Esther Hicks, and you'll get some amazing videos. There's just like short little videos. Some of them are even animated and totally cute. And it just gives you tips on how to manifest, and they're amazing. So that's the first thing I see for you. For the here, you want this 10 of Cups. So you want this union. What is it about this union? I wonder if you have kids already. You have kids already. Like there are kids in the picture already. Tilling buckle. I'm not sure. I don't know anything about you, but I get that there might be someone else around, someone in your life or in your masculine's life, but I'm really getting in your life. No, this came out. Deal breakers. Yeah. There may be someone important to you in your life that when you get together with your divine masculine feels like left on the outs. Okay, and you have to make sure that the people that you love don't get left on the outs. And this is someone you love, right? Or it could be more than one person, but this is someone that you want in your life and that you love. You have to let your divine masculine know. You have to like prepare, right? You have to prepare for saying what you want and need, because letting your DM know what you want and what you need and sticking to that is really important. We all compromise on things, guys, and there's nothing wrong with, you know, compromising on what restaurant you're going to pick or what color you're going to paint your house or all those things. But when it comes to the people in your life that are important to you, those are deal breakers. Okay, so you have to get real clear on communicating to your masculine, like practice, prepare. What is going to be like, I need this person, these people, whatever in my life in certain ways, and that's not going to change. It's kind of what I'm getting for that. And I think that your DM will respect you for it. Good. Okay, let me scroll up here a little bit. I think I'm missing a little bit. I know I love the Everyday Witch Tarot. Okay, so Page of Swords. What can she do to prepare for her DM? I'm getting, this is a lot. Okay, too many cards flipped over. From the Page of Swords, I'm getting practice communicating what you really desire, what you really want, what you really need, and standing your ground again. 2 cards of that here. I'm getting learning to like not give in because you want the relationship, but to really stand your ground about what there's one flip, what you want and need, and communicating it clearly and openly. Altered view. So seeing things differently than they are, past conditioning influence, reevaluating. Yeah, it's time for you to figure out what the deal breakers are in your life and really make sure that you are looking at things in the best light. It's like reevaluation. It might be time to just look at your life on a whole and reevaluate, is what I'm getting. Like figure out what are the most important things to you and what things you can actually compromise on. Like get your list together of like what's important and what you're gonna just let go. Okay. Yeah. 5 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles. Why is that here? I'm glad you needed that message. I think it's important to do that. You have to stand your ground with your DM. You have to show that you're standing in self-love and in power. You know, it doesn't mean that you are inflexible. It just means that you know what you want and need. Core values. Seek partners whose core values align with your own. See, again, it's like the same message over and over. With this Five of Pentacles, you may have felt like on the outside, you may have felt like your values were less important than your DM's. And it's time to change that so you don't feel like this anymore. Your values need to be as important as theirs. And then we've got the High Priestess and the Queen of Cups. Look, your intuition. Just work on your intuition. Work on your affirmations, absolutely. Work on building your intuition. Do exercises, practice in any way that you can. There's some great Facebook groups where you can go on and practice that too. You can look for those. But I see that you're the leader there. You're the leader in the spiritual part of things. And you've got to be ready to lead your divine masculine in that way. So brush up, because he's going to have a lot of questions. And the Queen of Cups energy, stay your loving, beautiful, nurturing self. Just be yourself. That's it. You're good enough how you are. That's what Spirit's saying. Okay, love? All right. Let's go on to the next question. Tilly Buckle 50, thank you so much for being with me here tonight. You guys are going to have to pause just for a minute. I am just realizing right now I made an appointment for 7:30 and I'm missing it. And I need to let that person know. I apologize. So 1 second. I'm not going away. I'm just going to let them know. I feel really bad. Let's see here. Hold on 1 second. I think I messed up my camera too. I'll fix that in a minute. Okay. I'm just going to use my phone to do it. Let's see here. So sorry to keep you guys waiting. But I can't let this person think that I'm not caring. Okay. I completely forgot that I had live tonight when I made that appointment. Sorry, one moment. Almost there. Just typing her a message. Okay, got that message sent. I just didn't want to be irresponsible. That would be terrible. Okay, sorry about that. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. Let's see where we're at. I feel so bad that I missed that appointment. It was important. Okay. Well, my lack of perfection. Oh, Tilling Buckle, I'm so glad. I'm so glad that it helped you. Okay, let's see where we're at. Sorry, it takes me a minute to scroll up and figure out where I'm at. Desiree. Desiree, are you here? You're wondering if Will Your Libra will reach out and will it be with good intentions? And after Desiree is Mickey. Yeah, you're here. Okay. All right, let's see what we've got for you, Desiree. Will your person reach out and will it be with good intentions? Okay, let's see, illuminated. Will your person reach out and will it be with good intentions, Desiree? Oh, I just am answering a single question for people, so just throw your question in. Technically, the list ended at 7:30, but you've been here for a while, so go ahead and throw your question up, and that'll be the last one that I take for the night. And that's 7:30 Pacific time. Sorry you didn't realize that, hun. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, so we've got the Eight of Swords. Okay. Desiree's person reach out for Libra. And will there be good intentions? Oh, there's a whole bunch flipped here. I don't feel like that was intentional. The Fool. Is there anything else flipped? Okay, I'm going to look at this. So we've got the Eight of Swords. We've got the Fool. The Knight of Pentacles. And we've got the Seven of Swords. Let me clarify that. Why is the Eight of Swords here, Spirit? For Desiree. Her person reaches out. For Libra. The Emperor. Okay. Give me one more for that. Clarify the Eight of Swords. I'm going to get that he's going to reach out. And it's coming slowly. It's like been coming slowly. Five of Wands. Nine of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? The Page of Swords. Why is the Seven of Swords here? This is the one I really want to clarify. I'm feeling like I gotta shuffle. I'm feeling like there's an answer here that I don't. Okay. The Devil and the Page of Pentacles. What came up before was the Page of Pentacles. I've got like a not great feeling in the pit of my stomach. It's like an foreboding energy. When I saw the Seven of Swords, I was feeling that way. And then when I saw the Devil and the Page of Pentacles clarifying that, it really hit my stomach. So, Desiree, you're Libra. I think they might have some control issues. And I think their control issues might be keeping your connection stuck. I see your person wanting to come toward you with this Fool. But there's conflict here. It's like your person wants their independence. They may be really money focused. With this 8 of Pentacles and 9 of Pentacles, they really may be money focused right now. But I do see some control problems. Like, you know, the Knight of Pentacles, your person's been moving slow on communication. It's like they watch you. They're paying attention to you. It's not like you're out of their... He's so confusing, and I get it. I see that he's confusing. I think he feels confused. He feels a little stuck. And he just has this need to, like, control everything. And he doesn't feel like he can control you. He feels, like, stuck that way. And it's like he's watching you. I mean... But he's... The Knight of Pentacles has good intentions. They're slow, but they have good intentions. They're the best knight. And I see him bringing you a pentacle. But I think the control issues here are toxic. We've got the Devil. We've got the 7 of Swords clarifying the Devil. I mean, the Devil clarifying the 7 of Swords. Which is... It's like not being honest, and it's toxic. His energy right now is kind of toxic. This Page of Pentacles, it's like he wants to bring you an offer, but it's not a mature offer. I don't think you can trust it. The Page is a kid. I mean, he's like 12, you know. I do see him reaching out, and I don't see him being ready to reach out to you. I don't know if this is a twin flame connection or not, but I'm not getting great energy from the place that your person is in right now. I think that he has a lot of self-work to do before he can give you any kind of a real offer, a solid offer, okay? You blocked him. I think it was probably smart because the energy he's in here is not healthy for you. I think he needs to do a lot of self-work before he's good for anybody. And I'm not saying he's a bad person or he can't do that work, because we can all do work and change, but he's got some work to do. I don't feel like this is a good, healthy relationship for you right now, okay? All right, love. I hope that helped. All right, let's see who is next. Desiree, thank you so much for letting me be part of your journey tonight, for being here with me. Okay. I'm just scrolling up to see who's next after Desiree. It's Mickey. Our energy feels different this week. He felt me pull away. He questioned my loyalty while expressing his lately. Oh my God, of course they did. Sorry, it's just such a typical divine masculine thing to do if they're actually talking to you. Why, I guess, in essence, is the question is where he stands and what he's thinking. Okay, let's check this out. They get, when they feel you pull away, they get a little freaked out. And if you're in communication, it's actually could be probably harder than if you're not in communication. Because then you have to deal with their angst, which you don't have to. But if you want to talk to them, you have to deal with their angst. When you're not in communication, you actually don't have to do that. So I think it's more complicated when you're actually in communication. What's up with Mickey's DM? Tell me how he's feeling. But the Queen of Cups, he thinks you're beautiful. He thinks you're amazing. That's a 4 of Swords, and we got the Queen of Wands. So we got 2 queens on the board, Queen of Love and Queen of Passion. It's love and passion there for you. Whoa, what's going on with the cards here? With the 3 of Pentacles, he wants to work on a foundation with you. He wants to make the decision to do that. He's in a period of rest right now. He's like, And Four of Swords is not like the Hanged Man, you know, it's not a long period of rest. It's just catching his breath from something. And then we've got the Ace of Swords here. He needs to bring in truth for you. There's like truth that's not here for you, Mickey, yet. The Five of Cups, there's still this feeling of like disappointment over something. He's like not feeling good about something. It's like the Two of Cups, this relationship you could have with him is right behind him, and he just needs to turn around and look at it. He's not doing it. Like there's this mental clarity off in the distance with those birds up there. But he doesn't have it yet. He needs to get clear. And then he needs to bring you truth. The Hierophant here, I mean, this is someone that could marry you. And he has something to tell you, though. There's something like with the Ace of Swords and the Hierophant, this disappointment. It's like he needs to bring you a confession of some sort. He needs to confess something. He needs to, like, tell you the truth about something. This Four of Pentacles. He's hanging on to it, though. He's not doing it yet. He needs to find the strength to come to you correct. And there we have the Hanged Man. I think he's hung himself up on the karmic wheel. Like the karmic wheel is stuck a little bit for you right now until he comes out of that. It's like your connection can't progress until he brings you that truth. But look, the passionate new beginning is there once he does. You know, here we have the Hermit too. So we got all the cards of new perspective. We got the Four of Swords, we got the Hermit, and we got the Hanged Man, which are all like not quite yet. I'm thinking. He needs to end something here. There's conflict. He's got inner conflict. And I think he's feeling defensive. I think he's feeling a little defensive because he needs to bring this, and he knows it, and he's not ready yet. But look, on the bottom of the deck's the Wheel of Fortune. The wheel's going to turn. He just needs to get to the point where he's ready. When it does, he wants to work on building a life with you. He's got to get over this heartbreak, though. He needs to bring you some honesty about the heartbreak. But justice is going to be served here. So it's coming. All right, love. I hope that helped. All right, Nikki, thank you again for being with me here today. I love it when you show up. I wish you so much love. I'm sorry, I'm like way up here and you're way down there. I came to realize I should focus on me, not us. Then things changed, and that's how it happens with twin flames, right? Once you totally remove your energy from them and put it on you, everything changes. It's a huge shift. I keep thinking that too, that something is hidden. He has something he has to confess to you. And until he does that, he's stuck. I don't know if it's bad or good. It could just be he's not telling you his whole feelings for you. It could be anything. But there is something he needs to come clean with. This happened to you in your connection last weekend. Just a heads up. Oh, wow. So we're on such parallel journeys. It's so interesting. I feel like we need to have like a Divine Feminine convention or something and compare stories. Okay, let me see who is next after Mickey. Thank you so much, Mickey. Let's see here. I'm going to scroll up, guys. Scrolling up too far. Okay. MCA, are you here, love? MCA. And then after that, it's Princess. If you guys could just throw a comment in there letting me know you're here. MCA, will Spirit guide my twin flame and I to have face-to-face meetup by chance in the next few months? Okay. Divine, I know. Seriously, wouldn't it be great, Princess? MCA, are you here, love? Let me know, and I'd like to get to your question. After that, it's Princess. I'm going to clear the energy. A lot of energy flying around. Okay. I love tapping into all you guys. This is great. I'm not seeing MCA yet, so I'm going to Oh, there you are. Yay. Okay. So you would like to know if you're going to have a face-to-face with your person in the next few months. Let's see. The MCA have a face-to-face with their person in the next few months. Why is that coming out so fast, the High Priestess? High Priestess is about things that are hidden often. Do we want those? Do we want all those? Do I take all those? Those? No, not those. Six of Wands. For MCA, is there going to be a face-to-face meetup with her there? I'm sorry, I shouldn't assume you are a she. Chariot. Lots of counterparts out there are male. Okay. The Chariot, Six of Wands, and the High Priestess. I feel like I want to stick with those and clarify. I feel like I want to hone it down. Clarify with the Light Seers. We've got the Five of Swords in reverse. You've got the Six of Wands. And the, the Strength. Two of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. And then we got the Chariot. What's the Sun? And you know, MCA, I don't know if you watched my readings on YouTube. I generally don't like to do timelines because, and especially when we're talking about twin flame, I'm gonna do the reading, but when we're talking about twin flame connections, timelines are kind of the devil. Hey, Martino. Let's see. Yeah, your twin flame is a DM. When you set up timelines in your head, when you have like, I know that they're going to contact me in the next month or the next 3 months or the next 6 weeks, so whatever it is, you set up an expectation in your head that that's going to happen. And if free will exists, so people change their minds about stuff all the time. It could come sooner, it could come later. But if you set up that expectation in your head and it doesn't happen, you can get disappointed and that'll lower your vibration and then that stagnates your connection. So that's not something we ever want to do. So I'm really hesitant about saying specific timelines, but I'm going to see what we get. I'm feeling like I'm going to grab. I just feel like when readers do that too much, it's not the healthiest thing because the reader can actually help you lower your vibration, and we're here to raise each other's vibration. We're here to keep going in the best positive direction possible in the connection. So with that in mind, let's see what we get. Game face, in it to win it. Meow, having fun, trying to fit in, being playful. You want to have fun. You want to be free-spirited with your person. You want that connection, that 3D connection. You get it. Okay. Well, I see your person not wanting to fight, for sure. They don't want to argue with you. They feel like there's stuff that they don't know that they need to know about you, about your connection. Your person feels like they're like, there's hidden information. Not necessarily that you're hiding information, but like they just don't know enough yet, is what I'm getting from the High Priestess with the Five of Swords in reverse. And it's like feeling like they've had to fight to get it, and they don't want to do that anymore. They want it to come naturally, is what I'm getting. Six of Wands is like that public victory. Six of Wands is public. It's like meeting in public. You know, that's what you're looking for. And the Knight of Wands really comes in passionately, and the Two of Pentacles is, this particular Two of Pentacles is about choosing what's solid and safe and letting what's not solid kind of go. There's the Strength. 6 of Wands and the Knight of Wands. I get the desire for a meetup. I get the desire for a passionate meetup, like, not just coffee, okay? Not just coffee. Your person wants to meet up and have a passionate encounter. That's for sure. They're wondering though if it's like a stable choice to make right now. I guess it's taking a lot of strength to make those considerations because the passion is high. I get like. It's like your person feels the need to like calm themselves a little bit. The Chariot, I mean, it's moving. There's movement here. And then the Star is wish fulfillment. So I see that you could have a meetup. There is a good possibility. Your person wants to take things seriously. They really do. They want Victor here as much as you do. They want to have fun with you. You guys want the same things. But I think the considerations here, your person is, they just don't know if it's grounded, like the connection is grounded, is what I'm getting. And they really want to make a solid, stable choice if they do this. So I think that there are things to discuss here. I keep going back to the High Priestess, feeling like they just don't have enough information. But they want it. They want it. It's wish fulfillment for both of you, I think. But I do see like some possible stumbling blocks here, and it's all in your person's head. You totally understand, yeah. So, next few months, hold on. Let's ask the pendulum, okay? So, MCA, let me get it. You gotta hold it just right. You can't touch the chain. Okay. MCA, will there be a face-to-face meetup in the next 3 months? Getting a maybe. That's nice. Okay, hold on. Pendulum stop. For MCA, will there be a face-to-face meetup in the next 3 months? I'm still getting a maybe. Going around in a circle. That's more looking like a no. Let me ask one more time. Always ask for confirmation from Spirit. They don't mind. For MCA, will there be a face-to-face meetup in the next 3 months? I'm getting a maybe bordering on a no, hun. I know that's not what you want to hear, but that's what I'm seeing. Your person hasn't made up their mind. But I think they're leaning towards no because they feel like they don't know enough. This is your heads up. If you want to change that situation to have those conversations, maybe you can change that circumstance. Okay, that's what Tarot is about, is a heads up, so you can go in the best direction possible. Okay, I hope that helped. Thank you for being here with me today, MCA. This makes sense since Twin Flame also needs to work on himself. Absolutely. They're just not ready. They're not ready. I'm not seeing it yet. Keep your chin up. Have the faith, okay? All right. Princess. Let me look and see what your question was. Let me see. Hold on one second. So glad you're here. Okay, Princess. Let's see. Thank you guys for all the thumbs up. I really, really appreciate that. That really helps the video spread, and it helps other people find the channel. And it helps my channel grow. I'm really working on that. Okay, Princess, I'm looking for your question. Hold on. I know it's here. There's a long list of comments here to go through. Okay. Princess, Princess, Princess. Okay, I'm almost there. There was Mickey, there was MCA. What is my twin flame? Azim. He's a Cancer. Feel towards you, you're a Virgo. Thank you. After this is Greek Patriot. If you're still here, let me know in the comments. I'll be getting to you right after Princess. And then it's Jess. If you're still here, Jess, I'm sure you're here. Okay, so let's see. What is my twin flame? Azim. It's a Cancer. Go towards you. This is Azim go towards Princess. How does Azim feel for Princess? Which deck? I feel like I kind of want to go old school with this. This is my first deck. I'm going to use this one. Okay. What does Azim feel towards Princess? The twin flame connection. Whoa. Queen of Pentacles. Azim thinks you're stable and grounded and fair. You're reliable and you're loyal. The Empress. He sees you as quite perfect, almost maybe on a pedestal. Nurturing, loving, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. 9 of Swords and 6 of Pentacles. He sees you as his twin flame. The 6 of Pentacles is my twin flame card. Oh no, 6 of Cups. Oh, pardon me. My gosh, why did I think that was the 6 of Cups? He might know what twin flames are because I got that energy so strongly, but 6 of Pentacles, he feels like you're balanced. He feels like you're fair, like you're a good person, you're fair. Like you're good to the people around you, you're good to strangers. He really sees your value. He also thinks that you're really maybe you're not sleeping very well, you're worrying too much about this connection. I think he worries that you worry. I don't think he likes that. Let me see. Let's clarify with the Thelema. Clarify the 9 of Swords. You know what the 9 of Swords is about here. What is he? So we got the Page of Swords and the Emperor. Oh, he knows you're worrying about communication, that there isn't communication. It's like you really want to communicate with him and you want him to be in his Emperor energy badly. And he knows it. He knows it. He's very aware. Hold on one second. You cut him off when he was toxic in the beginning. We're slowly in contact, but I'm holding back. Good for you, love. Good for you. Princess, do you know if you're the divine feminine or the divine masculine in the connection? I get that you're probably the divine feminine, but I just want to see if you know. You're the DF. You caught the toxicity early. That's a really healthy sign. Yeah. He's not in his Emperor energy yet. I think he worries about taking too much time. I think he worries about taking too much time. Like too much time will pass. The 6 of Pentacles, we got the Knight of Cups and the Judgment. I think that he really believes that you're a loving person, that you're balanced, that you're fair, that you make good decisions. He sees you in gorgeous energy. I think the only thing here is that he worries that you worry too much. And I think he's worrying too. You guys have this mirrored energy of this worry, which is so common in twin flame connections, right? Because it is such a hard journey. It's tough. I want to get some messages. some messages. First, I want a couple of these. Tell me what we need to know about this connection for Princess. Tell me what. Taking out the trash, finally dumping that loser, cutting ties, emotional clearing, self-love, spring cleaning, healing. First of all, when you get a card like this, they give you a bunch of suggestions on what the card might mean, so you don't read the whole thing and take the whole thing. So I get healing and clearing from this, getting in the self-love energy. It's like he knows that you're getting in the self-love energy and he needs to do it too. And he's like, hasn't taken out the trash yet. You know, he hasn't finished his outdated thinking and like stopped playing old cassettes in his head. He's got to really work on that. And then we had sweetheart, romance, infatuated. He loves you. He wants you back. It says right here, want you back. And that's what I'm getting. He sees you as beautiful and amazing, but he's got work to do. To just taking out the trash thing, he's really got to work on himself. He's got to cut some ties too. He's got some things in his life that need to be dropped before he can come back. And he's got to just do the cleansing. Got to get rid of the old stuff. This shit is horrible and life draining, dude. I know. You don't even have to explain it to me. I really know. I've been doing this for a long time. And it is really hard. And, you know, it gets a lot easier when you do shift your energy completely away from your DM and just totally put it in your life and stop. I'm not going to say obsessing because I feel like that's a sucky word. But stop thinking about them so much and worrying about their part of the journey. You just got to do your own. And it takes a long time to get to that point. It's so easy to say, but it's, you know, it's harder to do. Harder to do. You almost ruined your life, but transformed into a new person. And that's what it does. That's what Twin Flame Journey is about. It's about triggering each other to be our highest and best selves on both sides of the fence. So it is horrible and it is draining and it is hard. You are so right, love. But it's meant to make you both better, honestly. All right. I hope that helped you a little bit. Greek Patriot. Forgot to say, I'm the DF. He's the DM. We're both cusps. We're both in separation. We're in separation. Yeah. Princess, thank you for being with me here today and letting me help you a bit on your journey. I hope that gave you a little bit of clarity onto what's going on. Okay. You are so welcome, love. Okay, Greek Patriot, I got to go find your original question here. Hold on one second. I can't keep two things in my head that long. Did I miss mine? No, I'm just getting to it. Let's see here. All this chat goes by really fast while I'm reading, so I miss a lot of stuff. I'm sorry. Eventually, I'm going to find a moderator, and it will make things smoother. I want to know what's happening with the soul connection between me and my DM. Is this connection I'm feeling all in my head? Oh, man, I know that feeling. You're in separation. Yeah. Okay, Greek Patriot. This one for sure. Greek Patriot and their DM. What's the connection? What's the connection? Greek Patriots at that stage where they're still worrying if it's all in their head, which we all go through. Every single one of us. I'm sure if there are divine feminines in the room, they would pop up and tell you the same thing. That's a lot of cards. Hold on, let me see. Ace of Swords, Justice. Queen of Coins in reverse, Page of Cups, Page of Coins in reverse, and Three of Cups. There's clearly been an injustice in your connection, and there's a truth that hasn't been told to you that needs to come out. I think there's probably a karmic in this connection. Like, is your DM off with a karmic partner that is a gold digger? It's kind of what I'm getting. It's like the offer that you got was retracted. 3 of Cups energy. I really get a karmic partner here. Yeah. The karmic that he's with is horrible. Not a good person. When you get a court card in reverse like this, and when I'm doing a twin flame reading, especially, this is a karmic, and that is not a good person, right? So they're not, at least they're not in a good energy. This is someone that's kind of out for the money, out for what they can get. You almost feel like they stole your offer. It's like they took your DM's offer from you, which is not true. In a twin flame connection, your DM leaves because they're not ready for you. There's an injustice with this. You just feel like it's completely unjust. You feel like it's just completely unfair. And honestly, it's just what needs to happen for your DM to learn this lesson, because without this happening, they wouldn't have learned it, and you couldn't have a solid connection together. You see right through her. I know, I get, mine was like that too. I saw through her years before he did. Years. So with the sword, you're just feeling like, I feel like you just want the truth. I feel like you just want the truth, and it's not time for that yet. So I didn't even, okay, so let me pull a few cards. These just fell out. Greek Patriot. Okay, what's going on? Lovers, and then 7 of Wands reversed. Yeah, he's not defending your connection. Right now, he's not being the person that he needs to be for your connection. He's defending her right now. He's about her right now. The Moon. It's hidden from him. The connection is hidden from him. He does not understand yet. This is a twin flame connection that is more, you're not at the end of the road, hon. You're sort of more in the middle. At least you're not like right at the cusp of the end, because he's not seeing it yet. He's not seeing his twin flame connection for what it is. He's defending the other connection still. You know, he's made this choice in love. And he thinks it's his 10 of Pentacles. He still thinks that this connection is his 10 of Pentacles. But with the 5 of Pentacles here, look, he's going to end up getting left out in the cold in this connection. He's going to figure out, you know, all these Pentacles, a lot of this is about money, or what the karmic can get from him. And he's going to learn that lesson, but he's got to go through the lesson. You know, this particular 4 of Cups, you know, 4 of Cups is about like disappointment. This cup up here, this Ace of Cups, which is what he's in right now, this new beginning in love, it's ethereal. It's not real. You can see how the cups are separated. There's a 2 of Cups, there's an Ace of Cups, and there's an Ace of Cups in this card. I don't know if you can see that. But this Ace of Cups that he's looking at right now is not actually real. It's fake. It's just made up, right? This connection that he's in with the karmic. The real Ace of Cups is down here with you, but he's not looking at that. Eventually, he's going to come to the place where he's going to make his choice for the 2 of Cups with you, but he's got to go through this, looking at this cup that he thinks is so great that it's going to turn into smoke. Okay? I lost your question because Spirit was just telling me what Spirit was going to tell me about your connection. I think there are things you needed to know, or confirmations you needed. Hold on one second here. What were you asking? I just go with what Spirit tells me. Oh yeah, it's a soul connection for sure. This is not all in your head at all. This is classic twin flame stuff going on. Absolutely not. You know, the reason you're even asking is because of the sneaky behavior that's happening. The Seven of Swords here, it's almost like a cheating energy, all about the money, all about materialism and that connection, full of illusions. You are so right. And it's like with the magician, or I put the magician underneath, but with the Seven of Swords here, he thinks he's getting away with like grand things here, and it's like it's going to blow up in his face. You know, I think that he thinks he's this master manifester right now. We got the Death in reverse, though. This ending to your connection is not going to stand forever. If you put in the work, like this cycle is going to come to a completion. I don't feel like this is going to be long with this karmic. He's going to find out soon that this person is completely fake. And he'll be confessing to you about all the shit that's gone down here. He's going to have to go within, though, after this, and really, he's going to have to go through some dark night of the soul love before he gets there. He's going to have to. When he does, though, he's going to make that choice, that passionate choice back towards you. And when it does happen, it's going to happen fast with the Chariot. All right, love. I hope that helps. It's not all in your head. You're not crazy. Stick around Twin Flame channels and you will figure out that we all think that way. We all go through those periods of doubt, but I'm here to tell you, and I went to see a medium here locally, a really well-known one, when I first was looking at this journey, and I told her I feel like I'm crazy. And you know what she told me? She told me it's the people that ask themselves if they're crazy that aren't. Because if you're really mentally unbalanced, you don't ask yourself that question. Okay? All right, love. You are not crazy. You are not. Yeah, he's got to get out of it. You have to let him do his thing. You can't do anything about his lessons. All right, love. Thank you for being with me here today. Let's see who is after Greek Patriot. Let's see. Almost up there. Hold on one second. I know there's a better way to do this. If I just get a piece of paper and write down the list, I'd be a lot better off. Jess, it's Jess. Jess, can you just throw something in the comments? Let me know you're here. Sometimes it's hard to believe these messages are from me, though I hear the same from different readers. I know, me too. Me too. Every freaking day. Can you confirm one message from DM or Spirit? Okay, let's see what we got. Let's pull a message and we'll see if it's what you're hearing. Does that work, Jess? If you just let me know you're here, just throw anything in the comments. I'm going to see who's after Jess, too. I know. Let's see. I'm sorry, one second. Jess, if you're here, just throw something in the comments. You're up. Let's see here. If you're not here, I'll go to the next person and come back to you. I'm not down there to see who's commenting. Hold on one second. After that, High Priestess Efua Zuki. Oh, did I miss you? And if I missed you, I apologize. Let me go back up and see where you were. High Priestess. Facts. I'm looking for any question from you, love. Me too. I love algebra. Oh, High Priestess, I don't see a question. If you have a question, throw it in, okay? Maybe you didn't realize that I need you to actually put the question in. I don't see it. Unless I'm missing it, let me know. Okay, so where are we at? Hi, Dina. Oh, hi, Dina. The list closed at 7:30 p.m. Pacific. Sarah, I'm not sure. I'm not to you yet. I haven't skipped you. So, Dina, if you want to come on next week before 7:30 p.m. Pacific time, I'd be happy to answer a question for you. Jess, are you here? Okay, let me see who's after. Sorry it's taking me so long to get to between. Okay, I'm close. Oh, High Priestess, you wanted some messages from Spirit about what to do. I think we are not to you yet. Okay, that's what's going on. Haven't gotten to that question yet. It's coming. Almost there. Okay. All right, so yes, High Priestess, if you are here, you are after Jess. And then we've got Sarah. Okay, so Jess, High Priestess, and Sarah. Are any of you guys here? Just throw something in the comments and let me know. Hi, MM. No, you haven't missed it. I'm just not there yet. I think you're at the very end of the list. Sarah's here. Jess or High Priestess, are you here? Sarah and MM are. Okay, I'm not seeing Jess or High Priestess at the moment, so I'm going to go on to Sarah. So, you know what? So I don't have to scroll way the heck back up there, Sarah. Can you just throw your question back in the comments at the bottom here? Taking me forever to find them. I'm sorry. I'm going to grab some water while you're doing that. Clean up all my cards here. What message does my twin flame have for me? We're in little contact. Yeah, let's look and see. What would they say? You want to know what they would say to you right now? You haven't texted him in 10 days. That's a good start, love. The more you withdraw your energy, the better off you are. In fact, if you can pull it all the way back, it will help them move forward. Okay. Let's get the messages of love or the hidden truth. Let's start with the hidden truth. What messages does your twin flame have for you? For Sarah. Jess and High Priestess, if you guys are in the room, I did skip you and go to Sarah because you weren't there. So if you just put something in the comments, I'll get you next. Okay. Sarah, what is Sarah's? Let me grab the singing bowl real quick. What does Sarah's twin flame have to say to her? What would they say? Would they say anything? What does Sarah's twin flame have to say? What does Sarah's twin flame have to say? You and I were too young. And what I usually get with this card, I don't know if you're physically young. Yeah, that could be the case. Usually what I get is you guys were not in a healed, mature energy to be able to deal with each other yet. It's like we weren't ready. It's like the we weren't ready card for each other. Okay. They're going everywhere. It's time for me to heal now. Your person really needs to focus on their healing and their self-love and self-growth. That's what they're doing right now. My life is not as together as it seems. So, Sarah, if your person is putting like stuff up on social media or out to friends or whatever, that their life is so great and it's so, they're doing great without you, it's actually not true. It's like a mask. It's false right now. They're trying to project a good image, but it's not reality. I wish I treated you better. The person wishes they treated you better. They should have, honestly. Let's see what we get from the shadow. I feel like haven't been pulling shadow messages, but I feel like there's something in here for you. What would your person tell you right now? What do they need you to know? And Sarah, shadow, if you don't watch my readings normally, or maybe you do, but shadow is really important. It's kind of the stuff that we come here to Earth to work on. And you can't sweep it under the rug. You have to look at your shadow, like pull it out and clean it off and dispel it, get rid of it, you know? So he's been struggling lately. He doesn't want you to know. He wants to look strong, but he's been struggling. Let's get one more. Whoa, what's going on? Some stuff flipped here. Okay. There's two more. Okay, well, this is good. I'm different now. He's growing and he's learning. That's really good. I scared myself that day. There's something that happened between you. And he feels like he got out of hand either with his words or his actions. And in retrospect afterwards, he was just like really upset with himself. Like, was that even really me? Shadow work is really, really important, Sarah. It's the things that you come here to overcome. We all have shadow. Every person on the planet has something that they're here, a challenge. It's your challenges. Some people call them your demons. They're the things you're here to overcome, and that raises your vibration. It's what you expand when in your human experience. Hey, Jess, no stress. We'll get you right after this. He does. I can tell. With the I'm different now, and I've been struggling, and he's going to get to it. You just let him do his work. Like, the more you pull your energy back from him, the better off you both are. So you said that you haven't texted him in, like a week and a half or something. Like, lay off that as much as you can, and eventually just let him do his thing. If it's a twin flame connection, if it's a true twin flame connection, he's going to be magnetically drawn to do the work and come back to you. Okay, that's how that works. And any of you guys, if you're like wondering, is this my twin flame? And I don't like to do a lot of promotion or anything, but it's just something that I offer. So if you go to redempresstarot.com, my readings there is and is this my twin flame reading, if you want to really get into that and know. It's helpful. I keep it super cheap. It's the least expensive thing to get. And it's because I think that it's really important to know for sure. So, because the twin flame journey is not something to glorify. I think every DF in here will tell you, Divine Feminine in here will tell you, it's hell. It's really hard. So, it's not something you want to, oh, sorry about the camera. Hold on, let me fix it. It's not something you want to, a path you want to go down unless you're on it. So, yeah. So let me see a couple more love messages. Okay, I want to get messages of love oracle cards. Hey, Carolyn. I am so sorry. Carolyn, this is the lovely woman. Earlier in the video, I was telling you guys that I had an appointment, and I set it up for during my live, and I didn't realize till literally the appointment was about to start, and I'm like, oh my gosh, what did I do? I feel so bad. So, Carolyn, my deepest apologies. I usually don't have pressing things weekday evenings, but I started doing lives every Thursday now, so my bad there. I'm glad you're here. Okay, so for Sarah, let's finish up messages from your person, your twin flame. Children. Oh, so children are important in this relationship. So Sarah, I don't know if you guys were planning to have children. One of you has children, or something like that. There's something about children that's important here. I don't know how it. Hey, Carolyn. Oh, good. Thank you. Yes, we will do it. There's something about children that's important, Sarah. Let me. I just want to get a clarifier on that. Spirit, Tell me about the children, and I'm just going to do it quick. I don't want to do the whole shuffle in full. Tell me why children are important in Sarah's connection. 5 of Pentacles. So it could be that your person is afraid of leaving children. It's like they don't want to abandon them. Is your person like, you're both young and you don't have kids? There's something. Okay. Okay, maybe you guys, you got the "we were too young" card. Maybe this is going back, circling back to that. With the 5 of Pentacles here, the Emperor. Oh, your person doesn't feel mature enough. With the Emperor here, with the 5 of Pentacles and the Emperor, they know they're not the Emperor yet. They know. They feel childlike. They feel childlike in their actions. That's what makes sense now. Because the Emperor is the energy that you want to be in when you're a divine masculine. You know, that means that you've kind of embodied all of the kings and you're in that fair, grounded, loyal, stable, sensible energy. And like your person is feeling very out in the cold from that energy. Like they can't get to that energy. They feel childlike. That makes sense. Okay. And then Patience was the last card that we drew. Everything is going to unfold in divine timing, love. If you're new to the Twin Flame journey, Sarah, go check out my playlists and look at Twin Flame 101. I'm starting to develop that. I haven't had a lot of time, but there are some videos in there that tell you a little bit about the Twin Flame journey. And just watch Twin Flame readings. It's going to help you because you're going to pick up, even if it's not your collective that they're reading for, you're going to pick up a lot about how that works. Okay? Take care, love. I hope that helped a little bit. I know it's tough. Chin up, okay? You can get through it. You don't get this journey unless you're strong enough to have it. All right. Let's go to Jess. Jess, you wanted just like a confirmation of a message. You know, you've been getting all these messages and it's like, are these really for me? I get that because that believing your intuition is a big part of the Twin Flame journey. And it's something that it takes us a long time to get because it feels so fantastical, right? It doesn't feel real. Let me put my shadow cards back there. It's like you get into this journey and it's every other day you're telling yourself, you're like pinching yourself, is this real? Is this real? Because it doesn't feel real. Because it's so far removed from the reality that most of us live in until we awaken, you know, and until you awaken to it, you don't get it. And the people around you, if they're not awakened to it, which is most of the people on the planet, don't get it. So it can really make you feel crazy. There's a lot of stuff that goes with this. All right, so Jess needs a confirmation of a message that she's gotten recently. So we're going to pull a message, and Jess is going to see if it matches. Okay, and that will give you some confirmation. I'm trying to decide on a deck. I'm seeing Light Seers Tarot, Jess. I'm hoping this is right. Okay. Doesn't matter what deck. Sometimes the imagery is really important. So we need a message for Jess. Let's give her some confirmation. I had the 6 of Pentacles first, and then the 10 of Wands. That's a lot of cards. 6 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands. I'm going to pull 2 more cards, and we're going to clarify. Temperance. Nobody wants to see that. What? I keep getting all these cards flipping. What is up with this? We're going to look at them. Temperance, 4 of Swords, King of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, 3 of Wands, Knight of Swords, the Moon, the Page of Pentacles, and the Hermit. I just want to see what story this tells because you kept having all these cards flip, and I dismiss them generally, but sometimes I'm not supposed to. I'm going to read it like a story, and we're going to see what you think. Let me just give me a second. I'm going to grab some water. You're so welcome. Classic twin flame stuff here. It's been a long road. It's been a hard road getting balance in this connection. This patience component is really tough because you have to go in. You have to go in and just rest. You have to like take your energy away, and doing that, it doesn't always feel right, but your heart is still connected to your DM this whole time you're in this rest energy. Because when you get to the point where you are just in this journey, you've been on a long journey already. You're feeling more balanced now, and you're getting more comfortable with the patience thing, okay? And you can be in this period of rest now. But it's still hard, you know. You're doing it, but it's still hard. Your heart is just connected, and it can't not be. And you know, that's how twin flames are. The King of Pentacles here with the Ace of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, and the Three of Wands. It's like, you know, your masculine is getting balanced. You know you're coming into his own, and you can feel the offer coming, okay? You can feel him wanting to put down those roots for you, wanting to give you that offer. You can feel him coming into self-love and planning for the future. It's like you can feel and see all this when you're in this period of rest because your hearts are connected, because you're connected in the 5D. It's not in your head. You can feel it, but you can't see it. And there's this like ocean of emotion here. This Three of Wands, this particular surfer girl here is like my favorite Three of Wands. It's like you can feel it coming, but he hasn't dived into that ocean yet. And so it is hard to believe because you haven't seen it in the 3D yet. Like the Knight of Swords with the Moon in reverse here. You really need the communication. You really, really need the communication to come. You need the things that are hidden from you to be put out in the open. It's like you're just in this rest energy with the Hermit. You're just in this rest energy waiting for that offer to come in. You need the communication. Okay, I am going to check the bottom of the deck, and we're going to read that way. So, feeling like your karmic wheel is stuck, like you're feeling stagnant. It's like you're seeing in the 5D, like your knowing is knowing this is happening. You know it's happening in your head. You know in your heart, you know in your soul that this is happening. But in the 3D, it seems like completely stagnant. Hey, Captain Happy's Arcana. I just call you Captain. Hey, Captain. I'll do what Angie does. I'll call you Captain. Captain is another great reader. He is always on with My Ugly Truth Tarot, which I watch frequently. She does some great lives. So look, you're feeling stuck in the 3D. It feels stuck. But in the 5D, you have this incredible knowing. The Page of Cups here, it just feels like it's never going to ground. It's like you have this worry. You're connected. Here's your 3D self down here, and here's your 5D self up here. And there's this disconnect. See this card? I don't know how well you can see it, but there's this disconnect between your 3D self and your 5D self. And it's like your 5D self up here knows all this, and your 3D self is down here like, well, am I right? I'm always attracted to this little pig with the wings. Because your 3D self is like, yeah, this will happen when pigs fly. It's almost like there's this like doubt. There's this niggling doubt in your head. But the reality is, you know, it's real. The Queen of Cups, like you're in this beautiful, loving energy. You're trusting spirit. Look at that. You're trusting spirit. You're just not always trusting yourself. It's hard to reconcile sometimes. Yes, it is, ma'am. I know. I know. But look, here you are. I think, Jess, you have a lot of trust in spirit. I think you have a lot of trust in your developing intuition and stuff like that. It's trusting in the twin flame part, that your DM is out there, and that this progression is happening is harder because it involves another person. It's like, because your wheel, in the 3D, your wheel looks stuck. It looks stagnant. You can't see what's happening on his side. But look at what we have next. We got the Sun, the happiest card in the deck. Set your mind at ease, love. You're not crazy. It's not all in your head. Just trust. Stay in your Queen of Cups energy, and look at how intuitive she is here. Stay happy, okay? Stay positive. All right, Jess, I hope that helped. Thank you, love, for being here. Okay, let's see who's after Jess. Let's see. I'm sorry, it takes me just a minute. One second. I got to scroll way up here. Hi, Priestess. Are you back? I'm just wondering. You were next, and I had to skip you. So if you're here, I will totally get you next. Okay, I'm almost there, guys. Hold on. There's a lot of comments to sift through to find out who's next. Okay. So we had High Priestess. Gone through Jenna, gone through Tilling Buckle. Juanita. We got Juanita. Greek Patriot, we got there. I think we're coming toward the end here. Might be MM. Hold on, let me just make sure. Okay, MM. If you're so welcome, Jess. Okay, MM. Let's go on to you. I don't think High Priestess is here. So, last question for MM. Let me go back. I just saw it a second ago. One second. It's taking more than a second. I'm totally lying. It's like a minute. Hold on. Sorry. Not meaning to. I just saw it. Thank you guys so much for the thumbs up and for sticking with me. I really love doing these. And as I go, I'm going to get more organized. Okay, S's feelings for me. Very new connection, but feels like a strong connection. Is the feeling mutual? So, you want to know if S is feeling mutually attracted to you, or feeling those heartstrings for you. Okay. Hi, Butterfly Confessions. I actually ended the list at 7:30 p.m. Pacific time, But I have 5 more lives that I'm doing. I do them every Thursday at 6 p.m. Pacific. And so for the next 5 lives, there'll be free questions. So you're welcome to come back next week on Thursday. I do a little reading at 6 Pacific, and then people can throw up questions, and I take questions all the way up till 7:30, and I cut off the list, and then I answer all the questions that have been asked. Okay, so let's look at S for MM. Okay, which stuff am I feeling for MM? I'm feeling Everyday Witch. Okay. What are S's feelings for MM? Are they mutual? Are the feelings mutual between S and MM? Okay. Are the feelings mutual between S and MM? What are we getting? Five of Pentacles and the Chariot. Why is this card in here again? You needed that particular one. Okay. It's not from this deck. It keeps ending, that Five of Pentacles keeps ending up in this deck over and over, and there's no mistake there. Okay, Three of Pentacles. One more. S and MM. Feelings mutual. Wow. Hold on. Are the feelings mutual between S and MM? Eight of Swords. Clarify the Five of Pentacles. The Hierophant in reverse. Clarify the Chariot. Clarify the Chariot. Are the feelings mutual between S and MM? Three of Wands. Are the feelings mutual? Knight of Cups. Whoa! Two of Swords. Bottom of the deck is Three of Cups. Bottom of the Everyday Witch is the Four of Cups. So we got this interesting energy. So overall energy is the bottom of the deck, right? So on one deck, we've got Three of Cups, which is celebratory. And on the other side, we've got Four of Cups, which is disappointment. So it's like a dual energy. How was S feeling for MM? I'm getting the feeling of not good enough for some reason. I'm getting like S feels like not good enough for you. I get that it seems like they want to move towards you and they could see you in a future with them. But they kind of feel, with this Five of Pentacles and the Hierophant in reverse, it's like they don't feel like that they could reach your level. They don't feel like they're on your level in some way. It's like the celebratory energy here is like they could see having something with you. I mean, they could see a future with you, actually. They could see building a foundation with you and like offering you love. But they feel kind of stuck. I mean, they feel like these two cards particularly together, I always think it's the same character. So you've got this girl that is, you know, in the middle of all these swords, and so she's just stuck in her head. It's like she could cut herself on any of those swords free. And there's like these little itty bitty ropes holding her. It's like not heavy rope or anything. She could totally get out of that if she wanted. But she's made to believe that she's like stuck. And it's like there's a choice here to be made. It's like a progression here. It's like even if she does cut herself free, she's still got the blindfold on. She just doesn't have mental clarity about something. And it's like this, it's like sabotaging it before it happens. This Four of Cups is like, it could be really good. We could have a future, but I don't think I'm on their level. And I think it would be just disappointed, would end up disappointing. It's like your person is in their head thinking about the connection before it even happens, going, okay, yeah, really great, but then this bad thing's going to happen and this bad thing's going to happen and it's not going to end up well, is what I'm seeing. So I think the feelings are mutual as far as they're interested in you and they could see having a future and they could see offering you love and building with you. But I think that for some reason they've got some kind of wound, maybe a formative wound, like childhood wound, that makes them feel not enough. Maybe they've had a lot of heartbreak in the past and they just don't think anything's going to work out for them. But I see a pessimistic streak in this person. So yes, the feelings are mutual, but they're having issues. And they have nothing to do with you. The issues, the problems have nothing to do with you. It's all in their own head. Okay? I hope that helps a little bit. Okay. Hi, Butterfly Confessions. Oh, we already talked. Sorry. Okay, let's see if we've got any other questions to answer here. Hi, Priestess. Are you still here? Okay, I think we've gotten through a question list. If I missed anybody, if anybody had asked a question by 7:30 Pacific and got it up there and I didn't answer your question, if you could let me know now. Hi, I did your reading. Did you see it? You're here. Yeah, I did your reading already. I thought you were here. Were you not here? I believe I did. Hold on. Let me go back up. I don't want to be mistaken. Pretty sure I did though. Let's see. You might have to go back and watch it in retrospect. Yeah, S's feelings for you, I totally did that. I just did it right before this last one. So one reading back, you're gonna have to just rewind. It's okay. It's all recorded, so you'll get to go in and watch it. But or is it this one? Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. It is late. Oh no, it was this one. S's feelings for you. Yeah, it's the one we just did. So I was just saying, yeah, it was this last one. I was just saying that they do have they do have feelings for you, but they're a lot in their head about not being good enough. They feel like they're not on your level for some reason. I think that they have some kind of past trauma or something, past programming that makes them feel like it's like they overthink it and think it could be really good, but all these bad things could happen and it won't end up well. So yeah, I'm so tired. But go ahead and rewind it and watch. Thank you guys all for being with me here today. Absolutely love you all. I'll be back next week, hopefully a little more prepared. And we'll be answering more questions then. I'll be putting out some more readings. There'll be one on Monday, the mirror message, and then we'll do another pick a card next Wednesday. So love you all. Mwah. Thank you for being here, and I will see you next time. So glad you were here, Captain. How cool. Thank you for coming to see me. Hey, Martino. I'm so sorry. I close my list at 7:30 Pacific on Thursdays because it gets so long. They go pretty long. I start at 6 o'clock. So if you want to come back next week, I'd be so happy to answer a question for you if you get it in before 7:30 Pacific. Bye, Carolyn. I will talk to you soon. We'll reschedule. Bye, Jess. Love you too. Take care. See you guys later.